The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Ryan Wilkes here with head volleyball coach Ashley Tiernan after volleyball closes out the season with a big 3-1 win over Limestone here at home on the Eagles Sports Network. So, Coach, really competitive match, 26 ties through the first three sets, quite a few there in the last one as well. How are you guys able, again, to swing those sets in your direction?
Yeah, we talked about our serve and pass game, which we talk about a lot. But this was actually a different conversation today. It was more about, yes, the serve and pass game matters, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter as much as the little points in between. So we talked a lot about competing for every single point and putting value on every single point and not giving up on a play and making sure that we just stayed together and communicated through everything. And at the end of the day, it didn't matter how many serving errors or serve receive errors we had. It was all the stuff in the middle that mattered, and that's what really kept this team composed throughout the entire match.
So you call a timeout. It's 18-12 there in the fourth set. Looked like Limestone was starting to gain that momentum to try and push it to 5. What was your message to the team, and how were you guys able to have a 13-3 run at the end of that to pull it out?
Yeah, it was the same message, just keeping composed and making sure that we just competed through everything and whatever their job was in the moment to do that job well, and then understand what their next job was and go do that well. So we talked a lot about that. We also talked about errors. We get so focused on our errors and we let them just pile on top of each other. So we talked about just letting them go, and it didn't matter. And if they had an error, it wasn't a big deal, and they needed to lean on their teammates and then go get the next one. And if they didn't get the next one, go get the next one. And so that was just our message continuously throughout the entire game, and it really didn't change in that last timeout. It was more of just, all right, guys, we got to do it, and if we're going to do it, we got to do it now.
Big number when you look at the stats is the blocks for you guys, 12 on the night. How were you able to use that net presence? You could tell it was starting to get in Limestone's head. How could you use that?
Yeah, tonight our pins, both our outsides and right sides, did a great job of staying inside so that our middles could get good touches on blocks. So that really made a big difference on getting the amount of blocks that we got as well as the amount of really good touches that we got tonight.
So we got to talk about the home court advantage. You round out the season 8-1 at home. What has this home court advantage meant to you guys?
It's been big this year. For some reason, it's been a big deal. We compete hard on our home court, and we just need to bottle that up and take on the road on Friday against Anderson as well.
So you talk about that road match on Friday against Anderson, team that sits second in the conference right now. Tournament-style match. How are you guys approaching that one?
Yeah, they're doing so amazing this year. Coach Hay does a great job with that program every single year. We're just going to over-prepare for Friday and see how well we can execute our game plan and just take it from there.
Ryan Wilkes here with head volleyball coach Ashley Tiernan after volleyball closes out an 8-1 home regular season with a win against Limestone tonight right here on the Eagles Sports Network.